Greetings, everybody. Oh, let me put this down. My bad. Greetings, everybody. How's everybody doing? How y'all been? I know it's been a while. The nips are free, so excuse that. Okay, mind your business. But anywho, so today we're going to do an episode of Real Talk with Empress Oracle. Okay, because it's time to do something different. And the healing wisdom, everybody wasn't really feeling the healing wisdom. There's a lot of people who don't want to heal, right? But now, as we are getting well into the year of our Lord 2024, shit's getting real. A lot of y'all might want to take this advice, okay? So since shit is getting real, it's time for us to have some real talk. Do you mind if I start? Thank you. Okay, so I want to talk first and foremost. The first topic that I would like to talk about is spiritual fitness, because it is very important. And I'm seeing a very large divide. I'm seeing a lot of large divides in the spiritual community. I'm gonna have to use the air quotes because a lot of people say they bang and they don't really bang. You feel me? You feel me? A lot of people have claimed spirituality for a trend. And what people don't understand is spirituality goes hand in hand with religion. That's the part of the Bible and shit that, people chose to read over, right? Or skip or leave out those knowledges because that's what's inside of us. That's what people have to understand. But also, too, if you're on a spiritual journey, spiritual fitness is just as important as physical fitness because they go hand in hand, guys, okay? And I'm gonna tell you right now, because a lot of people are being led astray, selling their souls, giving up their spiritual inheritance, all other types of fucking bullshit because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know who they're dealing with. They're going and seeking out spiritualists and spiritual advice from people who are not even really qualified to even live life properly. Some of these people most definitely do suffer from mental illness. That's why I also have a video called Mental Illness or Spiritual Gift so that you can decide which one that you have. Because certain spiritual gifts, they do have the same traits as mental illnesses, but that's because some people cannot control their mental space. They cannot control their mental capacity, the power, the energy, and it takes over them. And that's when they start thinking they're going fucking crazy. And if you're not spiritually fit, you're not going to be in the right vibration. So the wrong types of energies are going to come to you and they're going to tell you to do the fuck shit. And next thing you know, boom. You wake up dead, nigga. Shit, you wake up dead. Those who know what I mean, know what I mean. And seriously, guys, it's time for everybody to do better because you know what? At this day and age, the way society is going, the way the world is going, we cannot say we didn't know. Because everybody has a little bit of no inside of them. It's just some people just choose to ignore the red flags, the warnings, okay? When the universe is telling them to do certain things or not to do certain things. Instead, some people, when they get into spirituality, all of a sudden they feel like they're more powerful than God. They feel like they know more than God. So instead of listening to their divine guidance that they're blessed with because they're not spiritually fit, because they have not properly protected and raised their vibration and energy, they think it's okay to do whatever because they think they fucking God. Correction. All right? There's a little bit of God in everybody. However, everybody also has free will. So just because you become spiritual does not mean that you are automatically on the good side or the bad side. God created all, okay? God giveth and God taketh the fuck away. And what you have to understand, if you're not maintaining, I always feel like I gotta pull this up because it's so low cut. But anyway, if you're not maintaining your spiritual fitness, then you're not properly maintaining your spiritual gifts. You don't have your proper spiritual discernment. You're not properly spiritually protected, which means your vibration is not where it needs to be for you to be trying to cast spells on people and shit. Which you shouldn't be doing anyway. If you're a high vibrational spiritualist, you know about karma. Let the man do his job, damn. Everybody gets a little touch of spirituality and all of a sudden they feel like they are the all-powerful. Nobody knows more than God, source, the divine, potato, whatever you want to call Sky Daddy. Nobody knows more than Sky Daddy. I'm sorry. I said it. Who gonna check me? Exactly, because I don't give a fuck. You can say what you want. It's facts. It is facts. And how do I know? I'm 41 years old. Okay? I've always had a relationship with God. Even before I knew what spirituality trend was. Okay? I have always been a child of God. I've always listened to God's voice. And when you are truly a child of God, not because all of a sudden everybody is saying it, so now it's cool. Everybody's going from the spiritual train to the God train, so now it's cool. No, when you have a true relationship with God, you fucking know better. You know better than do certain things. Okay, because everybody's gifted with a conscience and everybody is gifted with discernment. Now, some people choose to use it when it pleases them. Unfortunately, it doesn't go that way. Because what we don't understand is God sees all. He sees all. You could lie. You could lie to TikTok. You could lie to YouTube. You could lie to Instagram. You could lie to your family. You could lie to your lover. But guess who sees all? God. Okay? And I'm telling you, as a direct messenger from God, a lot of people who are balls deep in their spiritual shindig are not spiritually fit for what they are doing. Okay? They're not spiritually fit. And you guys, you know who you are. If you have to use your gifts, your God-given gifts, to tap into anybody's energy against their will, to try to peek into what anybody else got going on against their will, to try to send any type of negative energy to anybody who probably don't even give a fuck about you. They're just here trying to do their job. Okay? You're not right. You're misusing your gifts. That's equivalent to a misappropriation of funds, okay? You're fucking the church's money up, basically. You're fucking your money up. That's what you're doing. And a lot of people, they fall in and out of spirituality because they're not properly spiritually fit. They don't have a proper relationship with God. They don't have a proper relationship with themselves. They don't know how to spend time alone, okay, to do the proper shadow work that needs to be done, because there are levels to this shit. Healing is a lifetime process. You always have to heal from something. Even when you think you're healed, something will trigger you, okay? Trust me, I know. I have PTSD, so I know what I'm talking about. And if you don't maintain your spiritual fitness, everything that you have put your energy into is going to fall by the wayside. It will. It will. But the thing is, people who are spiritually unfit, they're delusional. The spiritually unfit people tend to be the people who suffer from that spiritual psychosis, because then they get fucking delulu with the voodoo, right? Okay? And what you have to understand, somebody who is not spiritually fit is not spiritually qualified to contact and to conjure certain energies and entities, because your vibration is too low. You cannot properly handle it. So when you start going fucking crazy because you done conjured up some shit that you don't know nothing about, now what? No, now it's the devil. It wasn't you. It wasn't you going bippity boppity boop, putting period blood on everything, putting nut hairs in bitches' soup. Absurd, guys. We got to do better. It's up to everybody. The same way it's up to everybody to maintain their own mental health. It's the same way it is up to you to maintain your own physical health and spiritual health. And also, too, I'm glad we brought that up again. Let's talk about the physical health. You can tell how high somebody's vibration is by how they carry themselves physically. Point blank, period. If you go to a spiritualist, and I had to learn this the hard way. If you go to a spiritualist and they dusty and dirty, they're dusty and dirty spiritually. Okay? That is going to be on their aura. A lot of people are misreading spiritually unfit people's energies, and they're mistaking it for power, but really it's their negative aura. It's the negative energies they've been fucking with. Right? You have, in order to maintain a high vibration, to call forth the positive energies that you want, you have to work out. You have to eat well. You have to drink water. Okay? You have to ground yourself. You have to find a way to do these things. And you have to find some type of catharsis, some kind of release for yourself. Because if you have spiritual gifts, then you know your mind can be the devil's playthings if you're not properly spiritually fit or grounded in the 3D. And a lot of people are just not maintaining that. They're not doing that. You cannot have one without the other, because when you have one without the other, you have no idea what energies you're truly attracting, because your discernment is not going to be where it needs to be, because your energy is not clear. Okay? Low vibrational things can only go through low vibrational things. That's what you have to understand. It's up to you to maintain your energy levels. Right? And people, you need to start doing y'all's research on who y'all be fucking with. Y'all need to do y'all research on who y'all be fucking with. All y'all hating assholes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're ugly. I'm sorry you're fat. And I'm sorry that you're dusty. But the only person who can change these things is you. Okay? Instead of sending negative energy out to the other gods and goddesses that God himself, the most high God, put on this earth and this planet to help people like you. And y'all sitting here doing the most? That's like a slap in God's face. That's like a slap in God's face. Instead of projecting onto people, instead of putting out negative energy to people, instead of trying to, take or try to take from others what you think you can take now that you know a little bippity boppity boop, how about you pour that same energy into working on yourself? And see how it works out for you. Because everybody you mad at, everybody you hating on is spiritually fit. That's why you're mad at them, and that's why you're hating on them. And this goes for a lot of people, because as I scroll, I see so much bullshit. There's so much negativity. There's so much hate, because so many people are spiritual, but they're not spiritually fit. Okay? You have to maintain it just like you maintain your weight. The same way your weight fluctuates is the same way your vibration fluctuates, based off of what you eat, what you drink, and what you do for your body. If you are not moving your body, then all that energy inside of you is remaining stagnant. Therefore, you are not going to be able to properly channel. Okay? And when I say be fit, big girls, calm down. I used to be big too. You can be big and be fit. That has nothing to do with size. That has nothing to do with body frame. Okay? I was in the military. I done seen people all shapes and fucking sizes. Fitter than me. I done seen motherfuckers 200 pounds heavier than me. In better shape. Run faster. So it has nothing to do with that before anybody tries to come and throw those shots. Send them right back to you. That's not what I mean. Okay? It has nothing to do with your bone structure. Health is wealth. Get out there. Pour some of that extra energy you have, instead of sitting there in your mind and cooking up fucking plots, recipes, and spells to fucking kill every goddamn body just because you're mad that they're getting their manifestations first because they actually did the work. How about get your ass on the fucking track? Go run around and talk to God about it. Get that shit to the universe. Transmute that energy. Instead of letting all that energy build up in you, all that hate, all that negativity, all that jealousy, all that evil eye, all that other bullshit y'all be doing, instead of letting all that negative energy pile up on you, work it off, transmute it. We have to shift the energy. It's up to you. You can't just sit there mixing herbs, lighting fucking candles, and dropping shit and just think that that's just how it goes. I tell you guys all the time, faith without work is dead. It's dead. It's a whole process. It's a whole process of things that you have to do. Spirituality is not a trend, and it's not for the weak. It is a lifestyle. Once you commit to your purpose, once you decide, okay, I'm gonna do something big for the world, whether it be good or bad, you better stick to that shit. A lot of you guys pick the wrong side out of vanity, greed, jealousy, and just straight up fucking impatience. This 2024, all them fucking glamour spells gonna wear off. All them glamour spells gonna wear off. All those illusions that everybody has put out there are wearing off. People are going to start to see the real you. Do not be embarrassed, okay? Don't be embarrassed. Fix yourself, okay? I'm saying this as the real ass nigga that I am, but I'm saying it out of love. We got to do better, okay? We're doing exactly what the people who are already where we want to be want us to do. We're selling ourselves short. Prepare yourselves. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I've been telling you guys, and the time is now. Good luck. I love you all. If you made it all the way through, thank you for watching this video. If it's for you, it's for you. Take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of sugar. Take it with a grain of fucking malt liquor. I don't care. All right? It's from the heart, and it's with love. Sometimes it's tough love. Somebody got to tell y'all. Be blessed and have a wonderful day. I love you all.